Yo guys, welcome back to LeadFoot TV. So today we are going to take a look around the new K11 Micra. Yo guys, so if you saw my last video, I basically just announced that I've got another K11 Micra, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But there are a few little issues with it that I didn't really mention in the last video. I kind of just wanted to get the video out so that everybody knew that I'd got another K11, because yeah, people were seeing me around it everywhere, and I kind of didn't want to ruin the secret. So I just wanted to get the video out as soon as possible, which meant that I didn't really show you around it and all the problems that it's got. So yeah, let's have a quick look around and I'll show you what it needs. So here it is. Like I mentioned in the last one, it is just a 1 litre K11 Micra, and yeah, I do want to do some stuff to it. I'm trying to keep it as my daily for now, or for the next few months. I need it as a daily, basically. I am going to start modifying it. I'm not going to do anything too extreme to begin with, because I still want to use it every day. But eventually, I think I am going to swap it out for a 1.3, but it'll probably be later in the year, because like I said, for the next few months I need to use it. I need to use it as a daily. Well, it'll even when I've swapped the engine, it'll still stay as my daily. I'm not going to gut it out and use it as a track car and things. But yeah, there's a few little issues with it that I knew about when I got the car, and a few that have crept up since I've been driving it. So the first issue to crop up was the first day I went to go to work. The car didn't start, and basically I had to push it down the hill and jump in it and jump start it, which is a bit irritating. But yeah, basically the battery was just absolutely goosed. So I have stuck a new battery on it. One of the things I noticed when I went to change the battery is there's no battery clamp. So I have ordered a battery clamp for it, so that is another job that I need doing. But yeah, like, the battery is just loose at the moment, so I need to just be careful with that. Yeah, the other issue is when I got the car, I thought that it seemed like weird going into fourth, and I thought it was a gear linkage problem, because it almost felt like you'd go into fourth and it wouldn't go in, and if you moved it slightly left, it would go in. And I thought it was a gear linkage problem at first, but actually the more I've driven it, I think it could be the clutch. It's got a bit slightly more difficult over time to get into gear, and it's not just fourth now, it seems to be every gear. I'm going to try and make it last as long as I can, because I don't particularly want to put a clutch in it at the moment, just because I'm busy with other stuff. But I'm going to try and make it last as long as I can. I can still drive it at the moment. It's not slipping or anything. It's just starting to get difficult to go into gear. But yeah, it has absolutely nothing to do with the way that I've been driving it.
Did I just say big dirty burner?
The other issue I've had with it is the tyres are going down slowly over a couple of days. Not really bad, they just seem to go down to about 19 psi, and I keep having to pump them up, which is slightly irritating, and I don't want to spend money fixing the punctures on these tyres. I don't think they've got punctures. I think they've probably got leaky valves or something like that, but I still can't really be bothered paying to get them sorted. So I think one of the few modifications I do before the BMW is finished is change the wheels. So I'm going to swap the Panasport split rims off my Mazda MX-5 onto this. I don't know whether they'll be too big because they're 16-inch wheels. But yeah, I've never really seen a Micra on 16, so we'll see what it looks like. If they're too big, then I'll try and find something else. But yeah, we'll try the Panasport split rims on it, and I would like to get some coilovers for it. So they are the two modifications that I do want to do before, well, like almost straight away. Yeah, so if you watched my last video, basically the situation with the Micra is I do want to modify it, but I've got 3 other projects already on the go. So I've got my camper van, which I'm not too fussed about. I can take as long as I want with the camper van. The camper van is in no mega rush. Like it's in a fit state to use, and it's in like an okay condition. So I don't really need to rush with that. I can kind of just fit it, like do stuff to that as and when I want. And the BMW doesn't run at the moment, so I've got a BMW E36 track car that doesn't run at the moment. So my mission really is to get that running. Yeah, and I don't really want to spend too much time on the Micra until that car's running, because I know if I start on the Micra now, I'll lose focus on the I'll lose focus on the BMW and I won't get it finished. So my goal is to get the BMW done in a fit state that I can take it on a track day, and it can kind of just sit in the garage and I can bring it out as and when I want to use it. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I don't want to spend too much time on the Micra until I've got to that point. So the only 2 real mods that I want to do to it until that point is the like I said, the wheels, just because I've got slow punches, and I would like to put some coilovers on it just because it handles like a boat, and I kind of want it to just be like a little fun daily. So I am going to do that first. Like I said, once the BMW is done, I will probably swap the engine out for a 1.3 or something along those lines. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the situation. I will be doing a lot of work and modification on the Micra, but it's not until the BMW is finished, and I've got to finish my Skyline as well. I'm hoping to get my Skyline finished in the next month or 2. So once the Skyline's on the road and the BMW is up and running, then I can start focusing on the Micra. But up until then, I just really want to do the wheels and the coilovers. So yeah, I'll show you around it anyway and show you what else it needs. So one of the things it needs is a new back wiper. The back wiper has fallen apart. I think with this, I am going to do what I did with the last one and just take the wiper off it. I think it just looks a little bit awkward, and to be honest, I don't need the extra weight slowing me down. So I am going to de-wiper it. I have bungs for them at home to de-wiper them, so I don't need to spend any money on that anyway. I'm going to de-wiper them. The wiper blades on the front are absolutely goosed. As you can see, they're all green on the wiper blades. So yeah, they're absolutely knackered. I have got some new wiper blades to go on it, so that's one job sorted. As for the outside, the bodywork is a fair bit rougher than the previous Micra I had. So if you haven't followed the channel for long, basically I had a 1.3 Nissan Micra. It was a pre-facelift one, and that one was actually relatively clean. I used it as a track car, so it was never mint, but it was considerably better condition on the outside than this one. This one looks good from a distance, but when you get close, there is quite a lot of problems with it. So one of them is the rusty wing. So I've got a big rust patch here. The front bumper has literally been used as a parking sensor, so they've just hit absolutely everything with it. So yeah, there's loads of touch-up paint on the front bumper. The lighting's a bit bad, so you can't really see, but you can see all the scratches. There's a dent in this wing and loads of touch-up marker down the side of it. The touch-up, there's a big scratch that goes right down the side. And then loads of scuffs and stuff around the door handles. Some more touch-up paint here. A little bit of a dent in the bottom of the arch. The back bumper is also covered in touch-up pen. I don't know why they have used a different colour. Surely it would have just been better leaving the scratches in it, because now it just shows up even more than it did before, probably. But yeah, there's just a lot of little dents and stuff in here. Again, another big blob of touch-up paint. Loads of scratches. A bit of a dent in the door here. obviously I get that it's a Nissan Micra and it's probably been used by an old person, so it's not gonna be a minter, but I would like it to just look a little bit tidier. I think I'm not going to paint it because it's not worth spending the money on it. I don't think painting it is going to be worth my time and effort. But I was thinking, yeah, basically I've got a new garage that I can work out of. It's really big, and I was thinking, I've never wrapped a car in my life before, but I was thinking possibly wrapping it, or I thought about painting it with cans and actually attempting to get a really good finish with cans. Let me know in the comments down below what you think I should do. Should I paint it with cans or should I have a go at wrapping it? Either way, yeah, I just wanted to do something a little bit different. But yeah, let me know if you think I should wrap it or if I should attempt to paint it with cans, because I do actually think that I could probably get a really good finish with cans if I took my time with it. And I can do it in my garage, at my own little garage, so I don't have to, like, yeah, do it at work and prep it and rush it. So yeah, let me know what you think I should do. Should I wrap the Micra, or should I try and paint it with cans? What else we got? Yeah, so it needs a little bit of welding. So when I went to get it, I had a feeling that it was probably going to need a little bit of welding. It had 12 months MOT on it, and one of the previous MOTs, it failed on the front cross member, which is a pretty common problem. So where the radiator sits down here, underneath, they're very common for rotting a hole through the bottom. That has been repaired properly. So that failed on that like 2 years ago for its MOT, and that has been welded and repaired properly. But it has got some rot on the back arches down here. But if you see, the outer skin is super clean, but these back inner pockets have gone. I don't know if it'll focus, but yeah, down in this bottom corner, it's gone. So I need to weld that up. It's not a massive job, but yeah, they do need doing as soon as possible. Somebody has patched this side up with a little bit of fiberglass. So down here, that one's not as bad. So it's starting to rot there, but yeah, you can't see it, but on the back of here there's a bit of fiberglass. But as you can see, the sills are solid, like the outer skins are solid. I think it's just the inner pockets down here. I've had a good poke around underneath on the back of the sills and stuff, and it seems relatively solid. I think it is literally just a bit of rot starting in those inner corners. So I'm going to sort that out as soon as possible. I'm hoping to buy my own welder in the next month or two, so I can sort those out. It's not a big job. I think it'll probably take me like half a day or something like that to sort it out properly. So I'm gonna, yeah, get that sorted. That's like probably one of my priority jobs, is to get the rust sorted, because I don't want it to get any worse than it already is. But yeah, inside it's absolutely mint. I've not found anything wrong with the interior, other than it doesn't have cup holders, which is super annoying. I forgot how annoying it was not having any cup holders. But yeah, that's the Micra. Like I said, it's probably going to need a clutch pretty soon. So yeah, I need to sort that out. I want to give it a service, so I've got all my service kit. I'm going to go do that today. I'm going to go service it today. That's it really. There's not a lot to say about it at the moment. Like I said, I do really want to get into modifying it, but I'm going to really push over the next month or two to get the Skyline and the BMW finished. And once those two are finished, then we'll start on the Micra. But until then, yeah, it's not going to be a lot of content on the Micra really, other than unless I'm doing some maintenance stuff on it really. So yeah, if I'm going to be doing some maintenance stuff, I will do some videos and things on that. But yeah, no modifying for a month or two at least. So yeah, hopefully you'll stick around until then if you're enjoying the Micra videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.